Welcome to this episode of WordPress Daily. I'm your host, Tom Mullins, on episode number 19, Show ID. Hey folks, welcome to episode number 19. Before we get started with our Show ID plugin, let me tell you a little bit about the TechMerge Podcasting Network. You can find out more information about the TechMerge Podcasting Network by going to www.techmerge.net. You can also like us on Facebook at facebook.com/techmerge, Twitter at techmergenet, and also on Patreon by going to patreon.com/techmerge. Your donation in any amount would truly help us continue to bring you information, news, and content here at the TechMerge Podcasting Network. This show, as well as our Bits and Bytes podcast, is brought to you by the TechMerge Podcasting Network. And this episode number 19, we're going to dive into Show ID. So, Show ID is a plugin. It's a pretty simple plugin. It basically shows you the post number or the page number of the content on your WordPress site in the wizard. It's a very simple plugin that fixes kind of a general problem. If you look here, I'm going to bring it up here in a new tab. And let's let this load right up. It's going to bring up all of our posts. And as you can see, nowhere here does it actually show you the post ID of any of these posts within our dev site. So what we're going to do, we're going to go right over here. We're going to simply activate Show ID plugin. Ooh, getting a little error there. Not sure if that's going to be something I'm going to have continuously or not, but let's take a look. And that doesn't look like it actually fixed anything. So let's see if maybe this plugin is not functioning with our particular version of WordPress. So let's see if we can find the settings for it. Let's try to activate it again. Apparently it did not activate the first time, and it's actually giving us an error. So that did not work. So that plugin does not work with this version, which is the latest version of WordPress. We're going to continue, and we're going to see if we can find another plugin that might work for us. So I'm going to go back in real time, go to Add New. Hey, with WordPress and the plugin store, we try to make this particular podcast interactive, live. We want to go through this process just as if we were installing the plugin for the very first time. Oftentimes we do install the plugin for the very first time live on the show, so you experience the exact same process that we experience. So you tried this plugin at home and you set it up, you may have a similar experience, maybe you didn't. So anyway, let's go to, and let's just search for Show ID. Show IDs by 99 Robot. Show IDs plugin displays the IDs of all post categories, page, users, tags, etc. So we're going to install now. And we're going to activate. And like I said, it's a very simple plugin, so there shouldn't be a whole lot to do with it. And let's go to all posts and let's see if it added the post ID, and it did. Here is the post ID of all the posts. And let's go over to pages and click on pages. And it shows you all of the page IDs. Okay, so that's really all this particular plugin does. The original plugin did not work, so we switched it out to another one. That is the Show ID plugin. And let's see if we can find it again. And it's the Show ID by 99 Robots. It's this particular one. And we will update our show notes to reflect the new plugin that we used. And that's pretty much it for episode number 19, Show ID. Thanks for watching.